Hey guys, holy Toledo. It has been far too long since I have done a video, since I have posted anything, since I've been around. Figured I would just do a planner video to try to get me back in. Anybody else ever take like a break and then find it really hard to come back, so you keep telling yourself, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll just do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and goes, and next thing you know, it's been, I don't know, 4 months since you've done a video? I think it's been, no, I think I did a video in December about a haul, I think. I don't know, I'll actually have to look. It has been crazy, busy, doing nothing at all, if that makes sense. I have missed you guys. I have missed being in this community. I have missed making videos. I have missed hanging out with you guys. So, oh man, I feel like I'm starting all over. Trying to think, I should have wrote down some notes of everything that I wanted to discuss, because if you remember my videos at all, we all know I'm pretty random. So let's see. I am no longer a close to my heart consultant, which was kind of a blow. Depression's a pain in the butt, which we all know this. Let's see. Holidays were awesome. That was a good time spending time with family and friends. So I hope you guys all had amazing holidays as well. We just got over kind of the kids being sick. So Jonah wasn't feeling good and was running a mild temperature, and then Alyssa got sent home from school Thursday last week. She's my oldest. She was not doing too good there for a while, so took care of that. Thank goodness my kids' immune systems are really, really strong. So Alyssa was pretty much over hers in like by Sunday. And then Jonah ran a mild fever on Friday, and then a mild fever on Saturday morning, and then he was pretty much over it. So I can't believe that the school year is almost over, and all my kids are going to be 1 grade higher. So Christmas we did a lot of, I do a lot of crocheting around Christmas time, it seems. So the patterns are not mine, and I'm not okay with sharing patterns that aren't mine, if that makes sense. So that's why I think that's another reason why I don't do a lot of YouTube videos, is because my little fingers are going a mile a minute. That sounds really slow. They're going, you know, 1,000,000 miles a minute. That sounds better. Trying to do all these crochet projects for everybody. Between teachers and family members and everything else. So I'm going to put all these. Let's see, do I want one for the bottom? Probably should. I've still been doing my planners. Actually, I like the, it says self-confidence is the best outfit, rock it and own it. I kind of like that. I'm going to leave that there. Oh man, there's a lot of ums in this video. I'm not off to a good start. It has been far, far too long. So, no longer a close to my heart consultant. As of February 20th, I will no longer have, what is that called? Monetization in my videos, I guess? Is that how you pronounce it? So, I'm kind of, I feel like I've lost 2 businesses in one shot. Does that make sense to anybody else? So I figured I've been, sometimes the best conversations are the ones you have with yourself. And in talking to myself, I've realized, you know what? I don't do these videos to make money. I really don't. And I don't make money. So let's just throw that out there. Where's my other... I'm missing a box. I have so many projects going on my desk right now. It's insane. So if you see stuff starting to randomly fall over, I apologize in advance. What did I do with my other box? That doesn't make sense. Oh, it got stuck. That's never good. Come on, little buddy. There we go. And at least, some things haven't changed, because I can't remember what we were just talking about. I got distracted looking for a box. What was I just talking about? Oh, I think I was talking about why I make these videos. I don't make them for money. I mean, that was the bonus to it, was when I found out that I could, possibly. So I'm just going to make my videos because I enjoy the community. I enjoy talking to you guys and hanging out with you guys, and I love the feedback that I get, especially like when I ask questions because I don't know what I'm doing, and you guys have been so gracious to help me in learning about all sorts of different crafty things and adventures. The support that I get from here outweighs anything that could have ever been made. So I think I just had to kind of sit back and just kind of reevaluate my life in the moment and stop doing the whole oh woe is me thing, because I tend to do that, and I try not to. I really try not to. But sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to look at your life and wonder why. What purpose does this have to be happening right now? I tend to overanalyze everything as well, which does not help at all. And so, I think for me, I just have to do what's best for me. And that is whatever I feel like doing that day. So, right now I'm in the middle of a latch hook project, which is I'll show you really quick I won't show you the pattern, but I'll show you the picture, which is this one here. Whoa. And it is the Fantasia latch hook rug, and I'm actually going to make it into a pillow, if I can do it. I'm hoping. So I've been doing latch hook. It was something that I remembered that I enjoyed doing a lot as a kid, and I used to do it because as a child I was always stressed out, and it was a stress reliever, so started doing that and enjoy it, and remember why I like doing it so much, so that's awesome. I'm also doing a cross-stitch project, and it is a picture, and I don't think anybody in my immediate family watches my videos, so I don't think I have to worry. Just in case, Becca or Kyle, my brother and sister-in-law, if you guys are by chance, for some reason, watching, plug your ears. I am doing a cross-stitch photo of them from their anniversary, because it'll be 10 years that they've been married this year. So, I wanted to... I forgot what it was called. StitchYourPhoto.com, I think it was. And you can put in your photo of your choice, and it'll create the pattern right then and there. And you can choose to either just do the photo or you can choose just to do the pattern, or you can choose for them to send you like a kitted up kit. So I've been working on that, and I have until August to finish that. I'd like to get it done before that, because the game plan is that we're going to get it framed. So if anyone knows a good framing company, the only place I know of is Michael's. So I don't know. I don't know of a good framing company to go to. Alright. What else has been going on? So, depression stinks. We've gotten over that conversation. My mom is doing well, but her eye doctor is concerned that her glaucoma is getting to the point of surgery being needed, which stinks because she's already had 9 surgeries in her right eye, and that's the eye they're talking about possibly needing another surgery in, and I know she's not going to want it. Kids are all doing great. Hubby's still working his tushy off at Walgreens and doing Lyft, so that hasn't changed. I say a lot and nothing all at the same time because it's true, because to me in the moment it's hectic, and that's because my anxiety and depression are in overdrive, but when I sit back and look at it, it's really nothing. So I don't know if anybody else, I'm sure a ton of people have felt that way, where in the moment it feels like your life is so hectic you just don't know where to begin. And then when you look back at it, you realize, well, it wasn't that bad. We got through it. So, man, I missed you guys. Teenagers are always crazy busy as of late. They are involved in anything and everything, which is I'm so grateful for. Let's see, I need the 9th. I don't know if you guys can hear S'more. She's doing well as well, driving everybody crazy. She's gotten very vocal. We just celebrated Baby's passing, which was our cat previous to S'more. We had him for 17 years. On the 28th, and also having S'more for a year, because we got her the day Baby passed. So we've had her for a year, and she's still skittish, and she's still crazy, and she's still cute as a button. I forgot what I was looking for. What was I looking for? Oh, and my nails are terrible. I probably should have done that before the video. But you know, I think my biggest problem, and it's not even a problem with like doing videos, I think like, hey, you, get down. Are you supposed to be on that desk, little miss? I'm telling you, it's like having a toddler in the house. Get down. Get down. S'more, of course she would do this. Any other time she would listen. Any other time. And there she goes. Speeding away. I lost train of thought again. Just need some icons. I have a gazillion of these. Yeah, totally lost train of thought. I'm so sorry. Oh, my nails look terrible. I should have done that before I did the video. But, you know, flip side to that is the biggest conversation I think that I've had with myself over the last couple of weeks is I just need to be me. Whether it's screwed up nails or messy hair or no makeup on. Not that it matters to you guys because you guys don't see my face anyway. But I just need to not worry about, oh my gosh, someone might give me a thumbs down. Or, oh my gosh, someone might leave me a bad comment. Or, I need to quit thinking about the what ifs. And I think that was one of the biggest pressures that I put on myself. And, because I was trying to think, like, I had a schedule last year, and when I first started, I was like, okay, on Mondays I'm going to do this, and on Wednesdays I'm going to do that, and on Fridays I have this game plan, and I don't know, I never was able to stick to it. I was never able to commit to it. And quite frankly, I just never did it. And I think the thing is that I am not, like, when I worked for Walgreens, I had a schedule, I followed my schedule, I did what I was supposed to do, and that was that. But I don't work for anybody now. No one's paying me to be on time. No one is paying me to get their busy list done. Does that make sense? So, why the crap am I putting this much pressure on myself? I'm doing this for fun, and if it turns into a job that I have to make a schedule for, it's not going to be fun for me anymore. And I think that's another reason why I kind of pulled away from it, So I don't want to put that pressure on myself this year. I just want to make videos on whatever it is that I feel like doing in the moment, because I just want to hang out with my friends. Not because, I mean, if we were crafting together, like actually all of us in a room together, no one's going to be upset with me if I decide to do a planner spread or a scrapbooking spread or a cross-stitch, cross-stitching that day, or latch hooking for the moment, or a mixed media project. No one's going to be mad at me because we're just all hanging out. So I need to take that pressure off myself of perfection. And I have to. I was freaking out there at the end, I'm sure, and a lot of you guys supported me and was like, just do you. But there at the end, I was trying to do a bunch of scrapbook layouts, and it was like I was losing subscribers, I was getting thumbs down, I was like, oh man, I'm not good enough to do this. That's the reason why people don't want to watch it. I have so many different types of creators that watch this channel that, yeah, they're only going to check in when I happen to do a mixed media journal, or someone who might check in when I only do planners, or when I only do scrapbook layouts, or whatever the reason why you're watching. That's the reason why you chose to watch. I can't be upset if you, or not upset, but I can't feel hurt if you're not watching all my other videos. That's like me asking too much of you for asking too much of me. Does that make sense? I don't know if this makes any sense. We all know that I ramble and that I'm out there. But, I have to write this down, or else I will... Oh, I have a label for this. Let's see if I can find it in a timely manner. So, that would be like someone saying, can you only put this on your channel? I only want to see when you do a planner layout. Or can you only do such and such video? It's kind of unfair of someone to ask that of me, and for me to ask you to watch all of them if they're not of your interest. So, I talk to my husband a lot, because my husband is... I love my husband to pieces. And anybody else? Can anybody else relate? I will stress out, and I will feel myself going into a funk, and ask my husband, hey babe, can I just talk to you because I'm stressed out at the moment? Yeah, sure. And then he'll just sit there and listen. He won't say anything. He will just sit there and listen to me, and let me vent and bounce ideas off of him without him even saying a word. And then next thing I know, I've kind of come up with my own answers. And I'll tell my husband, hey, thanks for helping. And he's like, yep, anytime. And he'll just walk away like, you're welcome. Even though he didn't really help. Does that make sense to anyone else but me? Anybody else have that with their husbands? Please tell me yes. Somebody, just one person. One person tell me yes, that they do that with their other half. Because I think it's really funny, because I do that to my husband all the time. I'm like, hey, stressed out, I need to vent, I need to bounce some ideas off of you and tell me what you think. And the next thing I know, I'm literally having this whole conversation that I could have had just by myself. And he just kind of sits there and smiles. He's like, yep, great idea. And then conversation's over, and I've kind of fixed my own problem. Scarlet's at 1:30. So, like I was trying to say, is that I've come to the realization that I just need to not pressure myself. I mean, I'm trying to teach my teenage daughters that, yes, other people's opinions matter, but they will never matter more than your own. And I can't expect my teenage daughters to get it when I'm not leading by example, if that makes sense. Because both my girls know that I do YouTube videos. And, so I think Brianna, who is not my oldest. Oldest is Alyssa, the next one down is Brianna, and then it's Jonah Scarlett. I think Brianna watches some of my videos with her grandmother, I think it is, on her mom's side. And, which I find that's just, to me, that's awesome. So, I have so much going on. I don't have so much going on. I have a lot of, hey, did you remembers a lot going on this week for my kids. Jonah display. So, my son's got a science project coming up. So, they do it step by step on what needs to be done and what day, and so that way they're prepped and ready to go. So, I have to remember that. I have early release days these 2 days. So, I need to lead by example, especially for my teenage daughters, that you know what? It's okay. It's really okay to just be yourself. And I'm an odd duck, and I'm random, and I can never seem to be able to finish a sentence. But at the end of the day, I can always say that I'm me. Because nobody does it better, that's for sure. I don't think anybody would want to try. But that's beside the point. Nobody can do it better than me, to be me. So, and Scarlett and I, who's my youngest, because I have had, I have had a couple of new subscribers, so, filling in blanks. Bree is taking the late bus home. No, I have to pick up. Okay, that one's done. Sorry, I keep going back and forth. So, Scarlett and I, who is my youngest, she's 7, have talked a lot about her wanting to be in student council already. And her vice principal is like, totally adores Scarlett, which I, you know, not being biased or anything, but I mean, I can't really blame her, because Scarlett's awfully cute. And so Scarlett has done a lot trying to learn how the school works, what it entails, what's involved, and the biggest thing that we're trying to teach her is that you have to be a leader. And you have to lead by example by making right decisions every single moment of every single day, because when you choose to be in a position like that, you're being watched constantly, whether it's at home, out at the grocery store, or, you know, at the school. You're being watched constantly, and it's an amazing position to do, but there's a lot of responsibility that comes with it. So, trying to go through the loops of that, you know, Scarlett will ask me random questions, and Scarlett knows that I do YouTube videos as well. She's been on here a few times, and even she has been like, Mom, I haven't seen you make a video. What are you doing? You love making videos. You love hanging out with your friends. Where have you been? And I couldn't look her in the face and be like, oh, well, and just make up a whole bunch of excuses of like, well, my depression's gotten in the way, and I don't know what to say anymore, and I don't know how to make a video, and when my 7-year-old daughter can look me in the face and be like, Mom, just be you. Damn. I'm sorry. But wow, that was impactful. So, needless to say, here I am. Long video as usual. I didn't think it was going to take this long. Probably helps if I don't fill everything in while I'm here. But yeah, when my 7-year-old daughter could look me in the face and be like, Mom, you're missing out on life because you're not doing what you love. You're not hanging out with your friends. You're not doing the things that you used to. You're not doing things that made you happy. You need to get back into this. Who the heck am I to argue with her? Let me just say. So, there it is. Not this one. This was last week. There's this week. I have been doing it really simple. I got these boxes. Let's see if I can show you this way. These little Happy Planner boxes. They are awesome. I don't need all of them. I just liked these two. And I was blessed enough to win a gift card from Kelly, Ambulance Girl 77. And so I got myself 2 boxes. And I've been using them like crazy. and it's been fun. So I've been kind of keeping it simple, and as the days go on, I've been putting in like extra stickers and Super Bowl. That was an awesome game. Okay, moving on. I'm sure I'll remember more things to update with and kind of fill in the blanks of where I've been. I mean, like I said, we've been doing a lot of stuff and nothing all at the same time. So, I mean, it's not like it's like overly exciting or anything. It's just everyday life. And I definitely want to get back into making videos, but I want them to be no pressure. It's whatever I feel like doing that day, in that moment, and it's just, I mean, that's why I'm here, you know? So I'm hoping to, because obviously as of February 20th I'm going to lose the monetization, which, again, no big deal for now. I do want to get back into it, because it definitely was a motivator, you know? But I have to remember the reason why I started, and I have to remember that I'm not going to be one of those people who's ever going to have, 50 million subscribers, and it's just not that kind of channel. And that's fine. That's fine. I know it. I accept it. I'm well aware of it. But I am hoping to at least reach the 1,000 mark so that I could go back to the monetization of my videos. That would be awesome. So, again, there's my spread. I've missed you guys so much, and I hope that this video finds you all doing very well. I've been watching all of the videos, and I've been keeping up on all the videos. I've been trying to, at least. I've gotten back into reading, which is another passion that I used to have. So, I think I'm just trying to find things that used to make me happy, that used to take my mind and make it so busy that I didn't have time to think about depression or anxiety or any of the other fun hubbub that goes with it. But yeah, I think I'm just, like I said, a lot of self-evaluating going on right now, and I just gotta stay true to me, and that's with screwed up nails that are all jaggedy, and because I was messing with stuff. I don't need to make excuses. It is what it is. My nails are messed up because I was too lazy to paint them. There we go. And my planner is simple, and I love it. I also have another planner that I got from Walmart, believe it or not. And it was, I think, $10, and it was this one. Be True to You. And this is where I do, like, any crafting or my reading and all that fun stuff. I will try to... That one's also pretty simple. I try to keep it simple. So, there is that. Alright, I'm going to say goodbye for like the gazillionth time, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for sticking with me, subscribing, liking, not liking, commenting, not commenting. I love you guys all, and again, I can't say thank you enough and show gratitude enough for the love and support that I have felt from day one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!